the legend, Manager Marty.
The hottest manager on YouTube. Your words, not mine.
Very true. Very true. Frank Martin. Shakur Stevenson just been ordered by the WBC. Now, if they can't come to an agreement, purse bid September 5th. Now, we've seen these guys come together for big, mega fights.
Yeah.
But the lower tier fights or the mid tier fights, not so much. Does this fight happen, Marty?
I think it can happen. Because tier level wise, we're talking about, when I say tier level, I'm not talking about skill set. Frank Martin is a very skillful, good fighter. Shakur Stevenson, very skillful, good fighter. But I'm talking about ticket sales. I'm talking about pay-per-view audience. We look at the bottom line in this business. And this is a good fight, on paper and off paper. It's a good scrap. The thing is, these guys are with two different networks, two different managements, two different promotion companies. We have to find a way to make it happen. Or if the fight don't happen, where do either one of them go next? And I think that makes this fight easier to negotiate, because both of them really don't have nobody else to fight in the 135-pound division except for Tank Davis. And that's the only way that is going to go if it don't work out for either two of these guys.
The only fighter we've ever seen fight on PBC, not a co-promotion, but just fight on PBC from Top Rank, is Vasily Lomachenko. The Gary Russell fight, it went to a purse bid and they won.
Right.
So Shakur Stevenson is on a higher level than Vasily Lomachenko was at that point in time.
Yeah.
That was his third fight.
Yeah.
Shakur is selling out Prudential Center.
Yes.
So could you see Shakur possibly fighting on Showtime? I mean, I could see Frank fighting on ESPN.
I think I see more of Frank Martin fighting on ESPN. Because usually that's been the case. Let's go back Wilder. PBC fighter, he fought Fury on ESPN. Sean Porter, PBC fighter, he fought Terrence Crawford on ESPN. It would be no different if Frank Martin slide on over there to fight Shakur on ESPN. I mean, that's good business. It works. Why not?
Who wins that fight, Marty?
Well, I'm not an in-ring performance expert, and I always have to preface my statement with that because it's just an opinion. But I'm going to tell you right now, I really don't know.
Two southpaws?
I don't know. Both of these guys are... This is why I told Crawford, when I gave my reasons for Crawford, if he was to win this fight, what he had to do against Spence. And it's the same thing here. You got to remain southpaw the entire fight. That's what my advice was for Crawford. Because when you got two southpaws in the ring, it's hard. It's hard to pick a winner like this. And both of these guys are skilled athletes. Both of them are undefeated, hungry lions, and they come to get it. And I know people will say, well, Frank Martin didn't look as good as we've seen him against such and such. But let me tell you something. When these two guys get in the ring, when you got two great fighters getting in the ring, something special always happens. Both of these guys are southpaws, and both of them got that dog in them. I do not know.
Okay.
I don't know.